there. Like, there's literally an attack happening. I hope you enjoy that background noise of the birds fight. Of the birds fighting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get right into it. This is the book. You could see my cat. Maybe you can see the bite marks of where he was biting on it. I was told by somebody that I should do a magazine ASMR, and they said that I should do a Cosmopolitan magazine as one of them, and a trash magazine as the other. Star magazine is trash magazine content. This is Life magazine. L-I-F-E. But I decided to get this because my cat, he's orange. My mom's mom apparently was obsessed with Garfield as well. We have some Garfield stuff around here. And, also, yeah, just this is the best option because there was no Cosmopolitan magazine. I'll be doing a lot of different stuff like tapping and tracing. Here is Garfield. The big eyes of Garfield, but the tiny pupils. Nose, mouth. Are those supposed to be the whiskers? Because here's the ears. Because there's no whiskers. Are these supposed to be like whiskers or something? Anyway, it says Garfield. Now let's go a bit slow for the tracing. I know sometimes I can do stuff a bit fast. I always like to mix it up for different stars. Also, let's go closer up here too. Let's start over. G-R-E-A-D-E-S-T dot C-A-D dot E-V-E-R dot greatest cat ever. And it says, just ask him in parentheses underneath. This book, magazines are expensive, y'all. Look at how much this was. It says it was $14.99 US dollars. $14.99 for this. That isn't even including tax. It's set to display until May 9th, 2025. I got this in June after a live stream where somebody told me I should do this. Okay, but it said the birds. Okay, Garfield would hate the birds. Actually, I think still the cats. Meow. Oh, and I can't wait. There's people who collect magazines. I'm somebody who always loved collecting things, so I'll probably keep this. There's so many noises and distractions going on. You couldn't see my cat is just down here. I think it's my neighbors. They're being really loud. Now, oh my god. Oh, I have stuff I should say. But let's give it to this. We're just gonna move on. I know people say, and I've said this before, I know people say that in videos they don't mind if there's background noise or distraction noise. I typically don't mind too much, like the birds. It's like, that's fine. I told you it's birds, and that's cool. The birds are fighting in the background, the girls are fighting. When it's my neighbors and the kids, there's loud bangs, that makes me mad. And they're being loud. For what? For what? For why? For why? Okay. lasagna and hatred on Mondays, the sarcastic cat has charmed across every medium, from the comic strips created by Jim Davis to his latest film, the Garfield movie. Oh, there must be a new one. Like, Joel, tell me you feel it. Don't you hate it when that happens? Anyway, I'm just gonna leave that there. The Garfield movie, this must be from the newest one. Otis. Or is it Odin? Odin, right? Odin has a long, not neat. There's Garfield with his teddy bear thing. And there's the guy. This dog was always so cute. Oh my god, what dog is it? Do we know? Here's some lasagna right here and a hot dog. You want the hot dog real bad? Hot dog, hot diggity dog. The Mickey Mouse. Popcorn. Growing up, we would get popcorn for the movies. I never liked it. I would always feel sick, honestly. There was somebody who I knew, kind of off topic. There's somebody who I knew who they were rich and they lived in a small area, like outside of Fargo, and they had their own popcorn machine, and like you can like it popped it in the like a big one, you know, not as big as the ones in the movie theaters, but yeah, a big one with the wheels on it. You could carton it around, wheel it around, and they had seasonings you could put on it, and it was never really all that great. I don't know if they just like, can those kernel things become stale if you have them for too long? I don't know, but it was cool. I can't have popcorn. I love popcorn, actually. Like, popcorn from the bag. I used to have that all the time, even just like as a meal, just a whole bag. Growing up, there's nothing else, or just a snack. And, yeah, I haven't had popcorn forever. I don't have corn or anything like that anymore because of my digestive issues. But, okay, let's go through this a little bit now. Oh, did we show you, this? Here is, I imagine, the creator, Jim Davis, I think they said his name is, with Garfield. And well, let's see what it says right there. Happy birthday to me, Jim Davis. Alright. You know what I do? What I will do, because it's already been 10 minutes, I want to go through this. Maybe I will go through this a separate time, even though it will be like long gone news by then. That's kind of funny though. Maybe I'll wait to do this one a different time if y'all like this. If not, I like stuff like this magazine and book ASMR. It's just so calming. And usually in these kinds of videos, I'm more likely to chit chat as well. So also read what's on here. I wasn't even planning on filming today. I was gonna film this like sometime in the future, but I have the time today, so I was gonna start learning more on piano. But then I'm like, I really want to film an ASMR video today, so I'm just gonna do that. I love filming ASMR stuff. enjoyed a remarkable run, says creator Jim Davis, precisely because he's both reliable and relatable, routinely expressing familiar feelings and frustrations. After all, who among us hasn't wanted to eat pasta and nap all day? And does anyone actually like Mondays? Sometimes I do. I hold a mirror to the reader and show them their lives back with a humorous twist, that's all, Davis says. We're made to feel guilty for overeating, not exercising, and oversleeping. Garfield relieves our guilt by enjoying all of those things more often than not. When someone laughs at a Garfield gag, it's because they're thinking, isn't that true? In an age when attaining a satisfying work-life balance seems virtually impossible, and at a time when everyone is constantly asked to do more, achieve more, be better, or risk feeling less than, Garfield serves as a potent reminder that some days the healthier option is just going back to bed. The furry protagonist was clearly ahead of his time when it came to the idea of self-care. But Garfield was also very much a creature of the 1980s, maybe the creature of the 1980s, a decade that celebrated conspicuous consumption in all of its myriad forms, and transformed the character into an A-list superstar. During the greed is good era, Davis's comic strip cat could be found not only in daily newspapers around the globe, when daily newspapers were a thriving concern and most households were subscribers, but also on the New York Times bestseller list, the cover of People magazine. For some reason I thought it said Playboy magazine at first, and as a balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That's in addition to headlining his own Emmy-winning animated TV specials and a Saturday morning cartoon, Garfield and Friends. Not to mention the onslaught of merchandise featuring the feline. T-shirts, posters, coffee mugs, you name it, Garfield was on it. At the height of the Garfield craze, people simply couldn't get enough of the obnoxious yet eminently lovable cat. Garfield was all over the place, says Robert J. Thompson, professor of popular culture at Syracuse University. It was a user-friendly comic strip, which means not a whole lot of words and plenty of white space in between. And if you missed it, if you missed Garfield in the paper, you saw him in the licensing And if you missed Garfield in the paper, you saw him in the licensing products and in the back windows of people's cars or the TV specials. Garfield was pretty much everywhere. Here's the comic strip down below here. Here's a comic strip. Okay. And it says, I hate Mondays. Here's him pulling down the blinds. Bat, 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 bat. Okay, I think what I'll do, there's so many pages in here. I could continue on with doing for the next magazine video I do. I could just keep going in this until we eventually I could maybe do enough videos where I completely go through this. I don't know. Or if not, I can put this in the back burner and go to the other one. I haven't done much tapping. Let's do some nail tapping. Finger tapping. I can't do it. I'm trying to do it.